Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Donald Black, American Highlander, coming to you semi-live from Highlander Studios on this wet and wild evening in the highlands of southeastern Kentucky. Got my tartan jammies on, so I just took the opportunity to put my bonnet on and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Get this video started out by what I promised on Facebook. I rant about the Postal Service. I got what I was supposed to get today, but I wanted to send out a package to a buddy kind of up northeast, Fitness Shinobi. Really cool guy, real humble guy. Never seen his face, know his real name, but that's none of your business. And I was going to try to send him a set of nunchucks. I promised them to him years ago and just never had the opportunity or even the $4 or $5 to send them. I mean, I was just in bad shape there for a while. But thank goodness I've got a part-time job now, and you wouldn't believe how much it helps just to get gifts out to friends and anything. Well, anyway, go to the post office. The guy that gives me the log rounds for knife throwing. I keep on in Highlander Studios. Get in trouble. But he was in front of me. And he had 3 large ass packages. I mean, they were like 3 foot wide, maybe a foot deep, and maybe about 6 inches thick. And there only one lady works the post office Saturday, and it's Dolores. My arch nemesis, Dolores. And she's like well past retirement age. And I say it again, you know, this is my disclaimer. If you can be a protective member of your workforce, kudos to you. Keep rocking. But if you're getting to a point in your life that you can't keep up the pace, and they have to severely modify the environment for you to be able to complete your job, pass the torch on to somebody that needs a job, right? But anyway, the point of that story is she was measuring very slowly, weighing very slowly, and between the guy, I just call him Bear Dog. That's what they call him, Bear Dog. Bear Dog's packages between me and Bear Dog was my cousin, and it's hard to tell what he was wanting from Dolores. And they were starting to climb up behind me, you know, people in line. It was 11:45, and I had 15 minutes to get to work. So I very politely, or as politely as I could, asked Dolores, was there any reason that the post office would be closed Monday? And she says, no, we're going to be open. I said, well, good, then I will see you Monday. So, Fitness Shinobi, if you see this, I've then sent you the messages on another platform. I'm sorry, big guy. I can't get it out today. I will get it out to you Monday morning. As my grandmother would say, Lord willing and the creek don't rise. So, again, I apologize. Just wanted to send you some love. You've been a good friend of mine. Very supporting on YouTube, whatnot, whatever. You guys have not checked out Fitness Shinobi, check him out. Like I said, great channel, very informative channel. Lots of good information without the ego, okay? Now, look at what I got. Yeah, I wonder where that came from. It came from the land of the alligators and Cubans and Colombian cocaine. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Disclaimer again, I do not promote drugs, selling, use, or purchase of them. Anyway, little letter come with this box. Hi, Donald. Enjoy the sharp and pointy stuff, and please pay it forward and not pay it back. I changed the scales out to some spiffy ones. I do include the originals. When you have time, Google the K-Bar TDI. It has some interesting history. Signed, the Backyard Samurai. This here, Captain Electro's nuts. Okay, I had a specific way that I wanted to pull these out originally, but this Ruger knives. I read just a little bit because I was at work on this knife. It's the go in heavy. Massive big stand. If you know me, I love big, hunky, heavy, thick knives. And this sucker is where it's at. I want you to check out the serrations on that. Doesn't that look just friggin' dangerous? I'm not shaving my arm because that thing would take meat off with hair, I think, don't you? But I have small hands. I mean, not 45 hands, but, you know, and it just looks massive. I've got average small hands, you know what I mean? You got, what is that, 5 inches of blade and a overall length of 11 inches on this. Real heavy, real chunky. Like the pivot opening, liner lock. But yeah, thanks. This is one of those back pocket, don't screw with me kind of knives, you know. I mean, this is some serious mountain man. Let me pull it a little bit closer if I can. Serious mountain man metal right there. I mean, you could do some real mountain man shit with that. So, I'm gonna set you back in the box for a minute. And yeah, it's like you knew who you were sending this to, really, because I love big knives. I love heavy knives. I think it's a Napoleon complex with me. You know, the little man syndrome. I'll fix the box. Let's move on. Let's try to keep this video under 120 minutes. Now, I saw this one, and you guys seen this in Backyard Samurai's videos before. The Boker. I think it's the AK-74 instead of the got old damn glasses on. It's the extra large. He made a video not too long ago. There you guys go. I mean, he can give you the width. You can find that at the blade on his video. But it's the automatic Kalashnikov 74. It's the extra large Bowie. And it is a 4 3/4 inch blade with a, looks like 10.5 inches overall. And I was not going to include this one in the video because, believe it or not, right when I got an update on the package, I had ordered the smaller version because I had one of the Kalashnikovs since Boker put them out way back when. I mean, what, 20 years ago maybe? Maybe not quite that long, but now I guess I'll make a copycat video of his where he compared both. But this, yeah, I took this out of the box. Like I said, I had to go to work. I saw this. I peeked in the box, you know, and it went straight in my pocket. This is my ADC from now on. Whereas, you know, I was using the Titan before as my EDC, my go-to. But again, thank you very much. The reason I did show it is I'm going to make a separate video with a smaller one because I want to make one about why I choose Grindworks over Blade HQ, but it's a personal preference. Now, I didn't know which one at first that I was going to pull out last. Was it going to say the fidget factor at the Boker for the highlight? Or was I going to do this this K-bar? This one, I got the measurements already. It looked like a 3.5 inch blade and 7 and a quarter overall. Let me repeat that again because I wasn't looking at the camera. 3.5 inch blade, 3.5 inch blade, and 7.25 overall. It is the K-Bar TDI, and he did include the original handles. I put them back in the case that the really nice ones come on, and I don't think I want to change them. I'll keep the originals in case these get busted, but I think they add a little bit of weight, and I like that to it. Very nice little K-bar, made in New York. He's got the belt clip fixed to it. I'll probably leave it like that for a good while. I don't think I want this one on my neck right away. It's a little bit probably too heavy. But the reason I saved the K-bar for last is Backyard Samurai, he might not like me. I mean, he does, but even if he didn't, there's a bond between us that makes this knife special. Yeah, I think they call it esprit de corps. So, for a Marine to send this to a Marine, to me that's a special thing. That's a very emotional thing. Again, Backyard Samurai, paying it forward. I love that feeling. I'm love it more than anything. And I would just want to end this by thanking you for your generosity and, more importantly, your friendship. Keep it real, Devil Dog. Down Black American Highlander. We'll see you guys in the next one.